Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with Squirt Reynolds.
I promised I wouldn't say baby wipes.
And you already broke that promise. Terrific. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop right into the second episode of Crazy White Night. It's been like 2 weeks since we played this, but I don't think really a whole lot happened in that first episode. We stumbled around drunk.
I was drunk. I got into a car.
Yeah,
there was a house and some matches.
And then that was
the end.
That was pretty much it.
The game.
Yep. We tried to get into the ladies' room, but it was locked, I think.
I got slapped.
So here we are, and we sat down in a chair, and we saved.
Took a nap. Oh, and then, oh yeah, we're slightly less hunched now. We still look like we
It says we felt better after we sat down in the chair. The night was too dark to see anything without light. Oh, great. That means I have to do another match. So it was
or try to find another...
And then here's the crazy lost creature coming again and shaking the whole house. I don't know what that's about. Can't remember how to light a match either. There we go.
Wait.
Ooh, a little twitchy. He's like,
yeah. Come down.
A
box full of old science books. Ooh, it's a creepy nun. It's gonna slap you.
Seeing the woman with the church candle, I was wondering where God was. Oh
what?
no. And then we got a little altar boy. A boy with religious dress. A house full of old traditions.
Okay, Dan.
See, I'm not even doing a pretend voice. It just sounds like that today. So...
Margaret.
But what... How are we seeing ourselves? Are we seeing ourselves
through a mirror?
A window outside?
Window mirror?
Like someone's looking outside?
Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 12. August 28th, 1911. William is 7 today. He is with Henry, running after the servants in the garden dressed up like monsters from space. From space. Games, always games. The mission is all upside down, and their yells gave me an awful headache. I am now cloistered in the office, unable to even pray. Henry's fantasies keep William away from his great destiny. I have to bring him back to me, as it will be my only chance to make a man out of... Oh, Kaden, make a man out of him.
God,
make
Mom.
him embrace the Venter Cross legacy. To
of
show
incest.
him, apparently, show him the way. Henry's a dreamer, and he has no ambition whatsoever. He can't teach him anything. Behind every great man, there's a great woman. Nonsense! Women should be on the front line. There is where the opposite brought us? Question mark? I have no...
This is where the opposite brought us.
Yeah, clearly. I have no illusion about how little power the world is leaving in the hands of women. But William is young. He is the future. I will act through him, and may night finally fall upon this house. May William stop running around after deceiving lights to find the place he deserves in this world.
That was a very unusual letter, and that is all of it. Esta biblioteca.
Closed. I was locked on this side.
By whom? Or by who?
Jeebus.
The crucifix was not comforting at all.
Has the crucifix ever been comforting, though?
Maybe. Okay, so yeah, again with the crazy camera angles. Okay, so there's like a camera here. If I can get to it. I guess that means I can interact with it. Ooh. So, a little picture of William.
Dreaming already.
And then just a bunch of blanks. Wait, one more picture. Just a bunch of blank stuff.
I guess. Whoa, what's this?
That's another question mark. Yeah, just a different color. So, I guess I found a picture of William, whoever he may be.
He's 6 years old and he's dreaming already.
Nothing special about that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's a ghost. Hump me. Said hump me.
That's
what
I heard.
What was it?
No.
In my world,
I like how
women
you
didn't
can
glow
find on
like
the
the
newspaper.
moon.
What is
And they didn't walk through doors either.
What's like behind you?
I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
Suck it, man.
Whoop. Whoa, he's got the DTs. What?
What?
Selena?
Selena, where was she? Game over. What? The hell?
I think maybe we weren't supposed to go to the light, Carol Ann. I think we were supposed to maybe stay in that room and go some other way, and I walked out into the hall towards the noise. But yeah, that is whack.
What?
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out, like, I keep forgetting what?
Wait, what?
I keep forgetting what button is the...
Okay, so he walked in a hall and the game was over?
Right, it didn't, like, show him get killed or anything. It was just like he fell on his knees and he was like, ah!
Aneurysms!
So, I bet you... Okay, so we checked out
Really
all
weird.
the weird stuff. I think we're probably going to have to read the stupid book again.
Or, like, the newspaper thing.
So, blah, blah, blah. We already read that. The
Blah,
library's
blah, incest,
locked.
blah, blah.
The cross isn't comforting. So I think looking at that picture may have triggered that old bullshit.
Look at the news thing.
Comes
Aw,
Darkness,
man,
October
more
29th, 1938. All the reading.
Would you like to or shall I?
I'll try. The
Okay.
time came when we stopped counting. We stopped counting how many companies closed in the past 9 years, how many unemployed and families ended up in the streets, forced to live in slums around our cities. We stopped counting all the commodities, wasted because nobody could buy them, thrown to the sea or burnt. We stopped counting how many of our business partners fell with us. It was 9 years ago, on October 29th, 1929.
Hey, that was a great day.
Born from the sick and
I'm kidding.
speculative
Speculativa.
belly of America, the crash would throw the world into the storm and darkness. We are still here, but we lost faith. And we stopped...
Was it a worldwide economic downfall?
I
Is this
think
the reason
so.
it was, or it was more localized to us?
No, I think the whole world felt the effects. Can't say
Whoever's
for sure.
watching this video, if you know,
Yeah. Send it to
I
us via telepathy.
guess you know. Good job.
Good
You
job.
remember history.
Good job. And we stopped counting because these were just figures, but because today they make us feel nauseous.
Nauseous.
Dawn seemed far at that time, and today some think they can see the sunrise.
But they're drunk.
They seem to forget night and darkness are always out there somewhere.
What the hell are they going on about? They're basically just saying everyone's bummed out and creeped out because of the depression.
And okay, so it's the ghost lady. So this is the event.
So you don't help her, is what you
No,
know.
she
What
walked
was
through
it?
a door. So rather than walking out to
What
the
was
hall, I think she walked through like.
In my world, women didn't glow like the moon.
What?
And they didn't walk through doors either.
Let's listen to what he says.
I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
Oh, I think I know what happens.
What
if
happened?
you don't have a match lit and you walk into the darkness, the monster comes and you die. And so we stay in the darkness too long there, and that's what the big deal about these stupid matches are.
Ah.
So there's obviously a new story.
Did not know that.
I saw a surreal woman crossing the doors like plumes of smoke. Her out-of-this-world beauty was extraordinary. Was it my imagination? Was she the girl on the road? What would explain why there was
That would
no
explain
body?
why there's no body.
But-
Because she brought that non-corporeal, corporeal, yeah, that's the
Ghost
word.
booty?
Ghost booty up in this house. Alright,
It's only one button. I should remember that. The right button, the B
it's
button,
just the right button.
is the one.
So-
What's more Margaret books?
Right.
This person's just leaving shit all over the
Man,
place.
this is
This is all you.
2 of 24. Good lord. Is this a novella? Alright, I'm gonna read until I get bored. August 21st, 1911. Suffocating in its useless illuminations and frills, the mansion doesn't have the greatness befitting a fortune like the Vespers. It's the work of a degenerative romantic. It's like a stain in this century. I ordered the flower beds on the east side of the garden to be removed. Oh, flower beds. Okay. They made moving around complicated. Goddamn flowers. In summer, their scent was unbearable. I didn't talk about it to Henry, and he was quite upset. For the first time, I think I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds, he did look like a man. And then he shut himself back in his melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. His jazz again. Ah, this jazz. His stupid music, which reeks of debauchery and misery. Okay.
Okay. It's very illuminating.
You don't like none of that hot jazz stuff, huh?
So, we saw the lady walk through the door, and yeah, the light's already on. We remember that from last time. It only illuminates like one little spot in the room. She didn't walk through the wardrobe, and I have to figure the library's still closed.
That must have been the door that she...
That's the door she walked through, but it doesn't look like.
Okay.
We can do anything, so we'll go back out to the wall with a match so that we don't get eaten by monsters.
Okay, you see the white imprint right there on that bureau.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Look at that. Because I felt like that might be something.
That's
just more matches. Okay.
It's just still good to have.
Let's just look at those matches and think
5
about it.
matches. No,
Is there
back up
anything
to
else
full
on the
matches.
table that we need? We've got that. The photos, the weird...
I don't think we looked at every photo, but I think we're alright. And yeah, we didn't grab the camera this time because we died, so we'll just grab the camera. Yada yada yada. A picture of a little boy. You know how I got a lot of pictures of little boys.
Ooh. Is there a letter on the other side? Like, what's that? Is that...
It's the newspaper on the right side.
It's the newspaper.
Picked up. Boston Globe.
Okay, well, I guess we've looked at everything, hadn't we?
Yeah, so I read that.
It was really fun. Okay, well, good luck in not dying.
The monster won't eat me because I have a match. Makes complete sense.
Sure. And those were some pretty fucking boss matches,
So
if I do say so myself.
the monster turned the light off, but I think there was a light switch in this room. I think it's over on this wall. I can't remember where the light switch was. But if like it goes out all of a sudden, I'm screwed.
Oh no, I think it's right there. There you go. Woof!
Spooky ghosts all turning lights off on me. Still can't get in there. This is kind of annoying. I think we looked at all these paintings.
Encyclopedia. Oh! Uh-oh!
Yeah. There we go. Oh, several doors opened.
No, just that one.
I thought on my left.
That was the one you came out of, I think. And you can come into the ladies' room.
Well, did you see that ghost behind me?
No! Ooh!
Yeah.
Go back out again.
I don't know if it's still there, but as soon as I walked through the door, like this like ghost thing floated, like shoo.
I didn't see it, but there's a light right there.
Maybe
On the other side of the
I
door.
can see dead people.
To your left. Okay.
An appointment with destiny.
For too many of us, the political equality we once had, was meaningless in the face of economic inequality. There's that word. A small group had concentrated into their own hands and almost complete control over other people's property, other people's money, other people's labor, other people's lives, you know. For too many of us, life was no longer free, liberty no longer real, men could no longer follow the pursuit of happiness. Against economic tyranny such as this, the American citizen could appeal only to the organized power of government. The collapse of 1929 showed up the despotism for what it was. The election of 1932 was the people's mandate to end it. Under that mandate, it is being ended. I don't think that's exactly what FDR said, but I think it's pretty close. Is it to keep going back by the door, the other way. Keep like to the wall, like try to go to the wall. Yeah, there you go. There's a light switch. I think. Yeah, ghosts is
Another very selective little light.
Ooh, books on the floor.
Sheet music was taken away from that glass case. Okay.
How do you know?
I could look around using left stick, and I was still free to act using A button. Well, that's kind of obvious. We've played games before. The box was closed. There was a small opening for a key, so obviously I'm going to have to find a key. The box lid was displaying an esoteric symbol.
of ladies.
So it looks like that's all I can. Who is she? Said. What she said. That's what she said by H.G. Wells? What? I didn't know H.G. Wells created the That's What She Said joke. Okay. So that's what's going on in that little corner. Bam. The globe is covered with scribbling. She scribbled globes. I remember the smell. Cold tobacco, fresh enough to fill the room. I don't understand what that means.
This is William. There's another book on the table. If you want to read about how he's just depressed and wants to...
An original copy of Debussy's Clair de Lune. Nice. So, actually...
Ooh, look, a Victrola. Or a phonograph over there.
So, there's something on here. Note to self, armchairs. I am so tired. Father ordered several leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They are perfect. It is one of the few places where I can rest and think. Margaret wouldn't touch them, and I have no idea why. Maybe because they are marked with the sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I'm just happy they are here. Thank you, Father. Made from the skin of humans or something? So you said there was a book that I wasn't
Yeah, just like go
to?
back to the table. There was a book.
William Vesper's Diary, excerpt number 10, July 3rd, 1929. I watched them from behind the vapors of my whiskey. Drunk men and women who bark at each other like animals. They grab and bite each other in a preposterous parade that seems to arouse them.
Well,
I am outraged, yet I am jealous of their foolishness, their ability to just forget everything in this game. Then there's the lovers, leaning and whispering to each other amidst that chaos, confident that their words would find their way to the mind of their significant other. I dream of being in his place, drinking in her words. What could she say to me? What would I answer? Would I tell her I love her? Maybe I wouldn't say a word. Maybe I would hit her.
wow.
I could be her son. I could be the son of
There's
all
some weird
women.
kind of like Cassandra complex stuff going on here. Not Cassandra.
Oedipus?
Oedipus, the opposite one.
Yeah, it's like dude's like a creepy stalker, and like he brings his thoughts of his mom into it, and more of that shit on the floor, like whether it's blood or mud, or the windows had no handle, a very unhelpful peculiarity. But, you know, windows always be having handles.
Isn't... Oh.
A whole bunch of pictures of a lady. The gramophone could only play Silent Dust.
Hey, girl. Oh.
Ghost
I
lady.
decided to accept her presence.
Just got
After
you.
all, from all those weird things I had seen that night, she was the only one who hadn't tried to kill me.
Are you sure? Oh, I think that banging is like how long you've got until whatever it is kills you.
Yeah, it's like getting closer and closer. when you
Didn't get that at first.
Don't have the light. It only happens in the dark. So obviously there's a bunch of pictures of the lady.
Something.
Selena. That's who the lady is, I'm pretty sure. From Selena to William, excerpt number 1.
Dearest William, you wanted to know more about me. Last time I didn't tell you everything. This letter will make up for this. When I arrived in California in 1930, I'm only 18. This is a marvelous place, and the weather is so nice. I spend hours on the beach, astonished to see how brown my Norwegian skin can become. In the evening, I hang near the jazz clubs. In the afternoon, I watch people play on the beach, humming the tunes I heard the night before. Sometimes I try to sing louder than the waves. That's a good exercise. My English is quickly improving thanks to the American songs I already knew in Oslo. At that time, I am barely aware of the social misery that is devouring your country. I am young. I want to be beautiful, to meet people my age and to sing. Okay. In Los Angeles, at the Spice Club, I meet the members of a jazz band. They are talented and funny. We play all night. I forget about the hour and about my parents. They even call the police. At the end of the night, the musician tells me that they are looking for a singer and that they want me. I can hardly believe it. Have you ever felt that you finally belong somewhere? It feels fantastic.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to turn out so well for poor Selena. Was it the moon standing all alone in the middle of everything?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yep, that's the spooky
This thing looked like it was reaching out from some fairy tale. The kind of stories in which kids get devoured by some witch in a dark forest. Was it real? Delusion or not, I tried not to think about it. Only a madman can think mad things.
Okay.
So, summer of 1912, my only family after father's death. Their voices, their footsteps, their lives, I missed them all. More pictures.
Is there any light switches?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's where I came in. William Vesper's Diary, excerpt number 12. Oh, jeez. Of all the bars I visited, the Smoke and Mirrors appears to have been especially tailored for me. People there are quiet, melancholic even. They stagnate in the swirling smoke of their cigarettes like convicts, desperate victims that were pushed into the darkness by the crisis. But even if the bar is an elegant place, they are not driven away. They respect their right to oblivion. It is a place where they can disappear. I found myself in a corner from which I can watch their comings and goings until I am carried to the abyss by my own whiskey. Every time I am caught again by the band, such good musicians. The music is like a tear that time stretches.
Uh-huh.
A slow jazz, steady and reserved. It is the music of their time, the music of those who fell on the wayside.
Oh my god.
Someone told me about a singer who just got hired. Well, I don't think the band needs that, but we'll see. So I think we're getting little excerpts of, like, the killer's story and the victim's story. So obviously I think the killer's going to be this rich, melancholic brat kid. And then he becomes obsessed with people below his station and starts hanging out with jazz places. So, a bunch of stuff. FDR. A whole bunch of FDR stuff. So, like, what direction? Did I miss the obvious direction?
Yeah, you can go through those windows. That's where the girl... That's where both the ghosts were. If you want to go towards the ghosts, I don't know.
I think it was the ghost curtain. The curtain ghost right here, yeah. Oh, yeah, so... Ooh. Stupid camera angles.
There's something.
Nice. William Vesper's Diary, excerpt number 9. May 11th, 1928. It's been a year already since Sarah died of pneumonia, a few months after Winterstone became disabled following his heart attack. They were my only friends, I guess the staff. Today the house is empty like every day, filled only with my own echoes and these things. I don't want to hear anymore. I miss Father so much. I still see him playing by my side. I see him put his hands on the piano keys, humming as he was playing music. Ellipsis. Think about leaving, but I wonder, what would that change anyway? Night is everywhere. She would find me. First, I have to make my big plan come true and learn how to live again. I listened to Jack Hilton's Wonderful You, and I realize I've never had anyone to play with. This is what I need. Some company, a companion. The city is so close. I guess it is time to leave. They have electricity and light there.
Get you some matches. Gazoon time!
Oh, thank you.
You missed the matches, I think.
I went to grab them.
surprised I didn't start doing that. I'm gonna kill you,
Did it
sucker.
too quick. I was too quick with the match.
There's a light switch. Oh, it looks broken and dangerous. It's like there's some more matches over there. They just leave matches everywhere.
Terrific. The door's blocked from the other side.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. The fire could be an ally, but I needed to find some wood.
Looks like there's some wood right there.
That's what she said. What was that?
Looks like there was wood in there already. Maybe there's some in the chest.
If the match was a nuisance, I could put it out by pressing B repeatedly, okay? I was looking for some wood. The menu for the dinner seems to be about 20 years. Something.
I think there's something supposed to be.
Something I have to read. A log, a good start if I wanted to start a fire. Okay there, buddy. I'll head back that way and... Is it going to say we need like 3 logs or something? I didn't know this was a log collecting game.
Yeah, it's, some kind of game. There you go.
Note to self, kitchen key. My dear friend, for the lack of sleep erodes your sanity as well as your memory. I hereby decide to put the kitchen key in this book of recipes Father loves so much. It is in the library and won't move from there, which would prevent you from having to make extra keys again. Please start by trying not to lose this note. Your devoted servant, yourself, William.
So, there's a key in there.
In a recipe book.
In the library?
In the library. So, I wonder, let's see if this one log is enough to start the fire. The log. I needed more wood to get the fire really roaring. Okay. Seriously, you're like for wood all over the joint.
Locked. Of course. And no way to know what was waiting behind it.
To the menu. Yeah. So. See, camera angle, I hate you. Real microphone, but the girl, was she just a dream? Was she a dream girl? Was she a manic pixie dream girl? And other sexist tropes? So, that's the door I came in. There's a stage in the foreground. Looks like there's matches over there, which is not what I'm really short on.
You came through there, right?
No. I came through the open door.
Oh, yeah.
This is another lady door.
A lot of lady doors.
But this also loops around. Note to self. Mother's shadows. That's who that ghost lady was, Mother. Mother's shadows will never go away. I understand it now. Calling them ghosts would still be too noble. It is a filth that strives in the dark like flies on manure. As long as I'm alive, they will never go away.
Mother!
Yeah, apparently. Maybe I'm the creep. Maybe the protagonist here is the creep. Who would hang a picture of a headless woman on the wall? Like, do we even get to see it? Nope. Yeah, I don't need to look at all these pictures. It's pictures of stuff. Whoa. Can't do anything. I'm seeing some ghosty thing.
Okay.
Right. Stupid.
What?
Okay, so I walked that direction and it put my match out and I thought it was like dead. But like I had a second to light another match. Maybe I shouldn't walk that way?
I can't figure this game out.
Oh, no, I can walk that way.
Ooh, there's a thing in the middle. Ooh,
Yeah.
there she is. Maybe just don't go towards her. Maybe you go the other way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit balls. Just point the match at her. Put her on fire.
Fire! Fire!
Fire, 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 lady. Ah!
What? Who? Why? Who is she?
What the fuck, man? What the hell?
Well, that was kind of interesting.
Game does not make any damn sense.
And it doesn't tell you how you should fight the ghost. It doesn't give you any clue as to what
maybe
to
like
do.
we have to seriously read every single piece of everything
So that we can become expert ghost fighters.
so we can become expert ghost fighters. Because apparently she's not just like, okay, I'll hang out in the corner. No, 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 no.
I did kind of get all up in her face with a match, and I was sort of like...
She got in your face first. Oh,
Yeah.
she started it because you're all like, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go over here." She's like, "Nope, not good enough," because you like came upon her, and then she was all like, "Oh, hey," and you were like, "Oh, sorry, let me just go back the other way." She's like, "Nope, nope, nope, I'm gonna get you," and you're like, "Oh, okay, well, let me just like stick some match in your face because it works most of the time," and then no, that didn't work. I didn't get it. It was
I have
creepy.
to say, at least
and
it was
weird.
a little scary, though. Confronting the ghost.
It was a little scary.
Was a little bit scary. So
It was a little bit scary, but mostly just confusing.
And confusion is scary.
And full of really odd syntax.
Exactly.
If you had to sum up this game in a few phrases, that would be it.
Odd syntax. Maybe that should be the name of my new band.
Scariously confusing.
Scariously confusing, sure.
Confusingly scary.
We could be that, or we could be the Liam Neesons.
You know, any of those are good. Alright, well, we should probably,
Alright, since we died, that's a good place to end. I guess I do want to see this through to the end. I can't figure it's that much longer of a game, so we'll pick it up at another point.
How could it not be? We
did say there were 25 journal entries for each different character and stuff. Yeah. Alright.
And FDR has his own
storyline.
If FDR, bad syntax FDR, has his own storyline, I don't know if I can get on board. But that ghost was pretty creepy.
It would be awesome if there's a FDR ghost.
Yes.
Indeed. Alright, that's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join us for the next episode of White Knight. See ya.
Bye.